How does the car engine ignite and run? Today, we will use this cut engine to do a test. To do a test for you. A test of ignition like this. Now our fuel, injector and high voltage pack and spark plugs have been installed, and it is now spraying oil. And this engine we are using an electric motor is burning in the cylinder. Like this engine cut in half. It cannot run independently. We can only see it. How the combustion chamber is ignited. Now we can see that some cylinders are igniting. In fact, when the gasoline is burning is on the top of the piston. In the combustion chamber, we can see that when we see a little spark like this, it means the gasoline is burning. After the gasoline burns, will produce a lot of air pressure, which will push our piston down. At this time, our engine, it can start to operate, and when the gasoline is burning, it will produce a lot of heat. So our engine must have coolant to cool it down. Otherwise, our engine will generate severe high temperature. This 4-stroke engine, the piston moves up and down twice. It will ignite once when it reaches the upper dead center. So it will push the piston downwards for the exit our car to keep the engine running continuously. Our fuel and ignition system must be ignited continuously. Otherwise, our engine will stall. And in order for the gasoline can burn smoothly in the combustion chamber, we need to install many accessories on the engine to cooperate with the combustion of gasoline. For example, we need an intake system because when the gasoline burns, it needs air to participate. So there are intake valves and intake camshafts. Then after the gasoline burns, it will produce exhaust. So an exhaust valve is also installed. When this box goes up, we need to expel those exhaust to be discharged into our exhaust pipe. And after the gasoline is sprayed into the combustion chamber, we need to use the high voltage pack to generate high voltage electricity. The electrode of the spark plug to jump fire, to ignite the gasoline, especially the intake of the engine, and the exhaust need to match with the piston. So at the front of the engine, we also need to install this timing chain and timing belts. So brothers, don't think that the principle of engine ignition is very simple. In fact, when we add all these engine accessories, after adding them all together to form such an assembly, its working principle is still quite complex. Brothers, if you want to know more about the internal structure and working principle, you can follow me for free. And I will shoot a video for you every day, such a short video, and there are already 700 or 800 videos. You can go and have a look